Tom again with another short video using Photoshop to do some of these special effects we've been working on. So I've got this image here that I've ensured the size of it. So I brought the size down, in fact, to be 3000 pixels on the longest length. Now presumably you'll be trying this with one of your own images. And the thing I did immediately was duplicate the layer. So we had four ways of doing that. I'd right click to duplicate layer, or you can go Control J. Control J will just simply put another layer in there, or you can drag the layer onto, I'll just undo that, and we'll drag the layer onto the little icon down there, and it automatically makes a new layer. Now with this layer I want to change the blend mode, and this is what we were working on. So I've just pulled that layer panel up so we can see it more clearly, and I'll go down to where it says divide here, and we'll set it to divide. I'll put that back again so we can see clearer what's going on. And obviously we don't see much there. I'll just zoom in a little bit. I'm using that same technique that of using the control key and the spacebar key, or if you're on a Mac, a command key and spacebar to zoom in a little bit. And then we'll go up to filter, and we'll go to blur, and we'll give it a bit of Gaussian blur here. And I'll leave it set on 10. Oh, maybe I'll just try a little bit more than that. If I maybe go up to 18.2, that should be fine. Yep, okay, we'll try that. The next thing I did, and we've done this a couple of times already, is to merge those layers together to create a new layer. But if I hold down my Alt key option, if you're on the Mac, and ask to merge visible, it creates a new layer so that with the combined layers there. So I'll put that panel back again. If I switch the visibility of these two off, you'll see this is a new layer now. And now again, I'll just pull this back up again because I want to convert this to a smart object. The reason I'm converting this to a smart object is because I'm going to apply a filter now. And if I apply the filter without converting it to a smart object, then whatever I do with the filter will be locked. I won't be able to do anything beyond that. But if I do it with a smart object, I can go back and change that filter later. So I'll just try and see if I can fit this into our little video here, because what I see on screen here is actually bigger than you're seeing. And there's the crosshatch. I've got crosshatch selected. I'll just reduce the zoom a little bit so we can see better what's going on here. And obviously we can play around with these stroke lengths and things to achieve what we want to achieve. And once you get that the way you want, then we've come up with a kind of effect that you might make use of sometime down the track. So that's all for that video, and we'll try a couple of other ones very shortly.